Okay, let's continue. Complete. Discovering alchemy. I have my crucible. Now I need something to experiment with, and I happen to have the perfect thing. I have spent many a late night study. Thaumaturgy and flickering torchlight is not the best thing to read by. A steady magical light is exactly what I need now. Glowstone is a steady source of light, but I require large handfuls of it for a light source, and it lacks style. I'm sure I can alter it into something better. The crucible needs to be placed over a source of heat and filled with water. Once the water boils, I can start adding the things I need, and I have jotted down a recipe that I think will create a substance I have named Nitor, a small core of energized glowstone empowered with the energy fire and light, should burn forever. It should be naturally buoyant, allowing it to be placed wherever I choose, even floating in mid-air. The fuck was that? The fuck was that? It was in the middle of the day. Did you hear that? Scared the shit out of me. I'm reading my goddamn book and then you come... Oh my god, what a douchebag sounds. I've noticed that sort of stuff before, by the way. Well, let's continue. Even floating in midair, I simply need to find objects with the required essentia. Pressing shift whilst hovering over an item might help here. I love when games do that, like some spirit, like use the B button to hit enemies. It's like, okay. Throw them into the crucible. The crucible will render down into their constituent essentia. I might not be able to gather the exact combination of essentia I require, but if there are enough of the types I need, everything should be fine. Once I have enough, all I need to do is throw in the catalyst. In this case, a handful of glowstone dust. If all goes well, the glowstone will absorb the essentia and transform into nitro. I'm not sure what will happen to the excess essentia, but I can only assume it will eventually dissolve harmlessly. Shift right click with an empty hand will empty a crucible. Each crafting operation will consume some of the water, so you will have to replenish it now and again. Okay. So I need glowstone and some ignis, lux, and potentia. Now, god diggity damn. Okay, I don't actually have that much glowstone because I have not been to the nether. So, what I think I'll have to do, sadly, is to go to the nether. Now, luckily, I've actually prepared for this by getting a bunch of obsidian to make a portal. So, okay, so I could do that now. I have the obsidian, but a few zombies happened to drop some glowstone in the past. So, luckily, we don't have to do it quite yet. Now, we are going to do it soon enough, but right now we can luckily just use this. So, what we have to do is find something with 10 lux. Well, we have to find something with lux, something with ignis, and something with potentia. Now, this has lux, so that's good, but I'm not a big fan of using that. Coal has ignis. Boom. Let's take some coal with us. What about a torch? I imagine a torch will have a good amount. Yep, that has lux, so a few of those. And then what was it? Potentia. Coal actually has potentia, so we just need coal and some torches, and I think we might be able to do this. At the same time, we will need a flint and steel, or some sort of light, some sort of burning to warm up the crucible. So, what? Where's my flint? There it is. Let's make a flint and tinder, or flint and steel, and not use it indoors. We have the flint and tinder. This was why I built this in the basement, because we need a fire source underneath. I don't have netherrack or anything, so it will simply have to do with a little piece of log or something that just burns for a little while, because that's all I have. So let's hope that works. Then I also need some water. what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make a little infinite water source in here. I think there's a few ways of getting an infinite water source with a block in this mod pack. However, I also know that I think there's an infinite, literally an infinite water source in Formcraft. So I'm gonna play by the rules. I'm gonna wait for me to make that, because that's also a bit cooler, isn't it? To make something that you can actually use. Okay, so let's just make a little infinite water source over here. Doesn't look brilliant, but it does the job, right? There we go. Then we're gonna set fire to this. Oh, it's bubbling. Throw in the coal. There we go. Throw in a torch. And throw in another piece of coal. And then use the glowstone. I am... No! Oh! It needed 2 pieces of lux. Damn it! I put the glowstone in there, man. I put the fucking glowstone. Oh, fuck me. Oh, God. What the shit? I was like, why the hell is it still burning? Jesus Christ. You fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck? Is it still burning? Oh, my God. How did that happen? Well, I get it. I actually do get it a little bit, but fuck me. Jesus. I think I have to empty it out. Look at that. Oh, I think that's what we call like lux or flux or something. It's not good. Look at that go. Oof. It's getting out, man. It's getting goddamn out of here. Like, can we discover that? Definitely seems like that might be something we could learn about. Well, shit. So, we will need our second piece of glowstone. This time, we will have to not mess it up. We still have the rest of the ingredients. God damn it, dude. I can't believe I messed that up so badly. Like, I can't mess up again. I just cannot. 2 torches, that's 10 lux. Then, 1 piece of coal. Because that's then that, right? 10 of each. And that should do it, because I think that is the recipe. Boom, that is the recipe. So, let's do this again. I have to risk burning down my house every time I want to light my cauldron right now. Oh, that's actually an issue. I thought... No, don't worry. I think I'm able to light it with non-fire solution. So, but for now we're using fire. Okay. So, there we go. Get going. It is bubbling. Then coal in there. 2 torches. And then... Boom! Put this out. Put this out. Isn't that cool? Then we have this piece. Yellow night ore. I actually, and this is the great part, I think we can light this thing with, yep, look at that. We are able to light the cauldron with that. That is brilliant. That is goddamn brilliant. And there we have we have a cauldron going without risking burning our fucking floor/roof to shreds. So, very nice. Very nice. So that's a light source. So when we have more glowstone, we're able to light this wizard tower up with that instead of torches, unwizarded torches. Like, come on. But that wasn't actually a quest. That was just a little recipe. Now I think we're going to do some celestial observation. I've noticed a link between the phases of the moon and the speed of which the aura replenishes itself. I should investigate this phenomenon further and even expand my investigation to see if other heavenly bodies influence magic. A few minor tweaks to my thermometer should enable it to take measurements from objects in the sky. I should remember to carry some paper and scribing tools with me so I can take notes. Measuring the same body of quadrant of the sky more than once a day will not give me new insight. I need to study them over time to measure changes in their oral influence. The notes I gather should come in handy for theory crafting. Very cool. Complete. Minor tweaks. So now I've made those minor tweaks to this, I assume. Is it night? I think it's night and raining, which is brilliant. I have a bunch of paper. I have scribing tools. It's gonna be a good one. Oh, fuck me, the render distance is gonna fuck me. I can't see the sky, don't you understand? Maybe I'm... You have already studied that once today. Oh, lunar full. It doesn't even... I don't even need to be able to see it. Okay, what can I use this for? Okay, so I guess that's it for celestial observation. Well, I guess that's good enough. We can do that over time. Get a bunch of different stuff. Discovering oromancy or discovering infusion. Now I think this is a multi-block structure, possibly. And I think I want a side tower for this thing. So maybe I want to do some... Oh wait, look at this! We've unlocked a new page of the book. We've unlocked alchemy. That is very nice. So let's go on. Let's look at this. So basic alchemy. Okay, so what that said right there was basically the basic stuff that we've already gone through, but it also talks a bit about us being able to break down some quartz and being able to kind of harvest these different kinds of essentia into little shards. It's pretty cool. Essentia filter. I don't know what any of this is. Black nitro, white nitro, orange. Oh, you can change the color. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna change my nitro into a different color then. Okay, so we've opened up some new stuff. Elementum, alchemical metallurgy, a hedge alchemy. Okay, so what do we want? Elementum. That seems pretty cool. Nitro is a useful substance. It provides heat, light, and aesthetically pleasing. Unfortunately, it provides only slightly more heat than a torch. Enough to slowly heat some water or keep you warm at night, but not enough for practical purposes like smelting ore. I need something more reactive. I should take some time to collect my thoughts and study the elements. Maybe there's a way to improve coal like I did glowstone. So that is coal for Decio and add coal to it. So a piece of coal for Decio. Now I'm not quite... Maybe some of this contains Decio. Yep, this contains Decio. We're gonna add in... It's not a lot you contain, huh? 5 of these bad boys. Okay, so we're gonna make some of this stuff, right? Stuff. So we're gonna add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, and then boom. There we go. Okay, so wow. So this has 1600 ticks. This has 4800 ticks. That's pretty nice, but it does cost, you know, some black crystals. So okay, alchemical metallurgy. Brass is a sturdy, low-friction metal, perfectly suited to craft intricate mechanical devices. Unfortunately, it is not always possible to get hold of it due to the morphic properties of the universe I may find myself in. What? Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm able to get brass. There should be a way of crafting it via alchemical transmutation. I simply need to find it. Okay, so if I add 5 instrumentum and 9 ingot, I should get brass. It's actually pretty cool. Now I think I get instrumentum from a pickaxe. 4 instrumentum. Wow, that's a bit unfortunate actually. Maybe I'm able to make it out of something better? Maybe stone or something? 8! Much better. Wow, much better. God damn. Okay, so let's go down again. Boom! A chemical brass ingot. That's pretty nice. It is time to create something new. I have theorized that by infusing a base metal like iron with magical energy should result in something with very interesting properties. Okay. So I have to make a formium ingot. Okay. So that is Picantio and Terra. Okay. I actually think what you can do is play. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at this. Okay, potentia and air. But how? Let's see what's it's in. A lot of enchanted stuff. Potions, enchanted arrows. It's an arcane workbench. You know what it's probably in. First of all, we can look at the different crystals, but I'm pretty sure that it's not in any of those. Nope, it's not. I think it's in this. Boom! Is that perfect? Is that just absolutely magnificent? So Terra, I think, is Earth. Yep, 1 Earth and 1 of this. That should be all I need. Sailor's Minus. Dirt. Boom. There we go. Formium Ingot. How did you lose fucking Praemunio? How the hell did that happen? And Terra. Theory, alchemy. I think I have to make a written theory about alchemy then. Possibly. Okay, should we try and do that? You know what, we might as well. Let's try and make a theory about alchemy. Let's try and put it downstairs. Look at that. It has to be close. Ugh. Well, maybe we have to make 2 scribing tables, which seems stupid. But for now, this is all we can do, huh? What a pain. What? It's not even close enough now. Oh, God's sake. Well, fine. You're gonna be here. Jeez. There we go. There we go. We're gonna have to make an alchemy theory. Okay. So I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna go and get these 2 things. Ooh, this is not. Look at what this is. This is a Motus. This is an Ordo. This is a Lux. This is a Air. Now this is interesting. We don't want these crystals. We want the crystals they have talked about, my friends. We want... Well, this means I think we need quartz. So this is going to be quite interesting. I'm not exactly sure how this works, but we're going to learn together.